Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're actually going to be returning to my custom solar system, which I've now actually renamed as a solar system just so it appears at the top of my list here so it's easier to access. But yeah, we're going to be just going through some of the objects in here because I actually need you guys' help with one of these objects here, and yeah, we're going to be checking out this custom Uranus as well because that's probably going to be the main focus of this video. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. And also, yeah, I thought I'd switch things up a bit because we've been doing a lot of making custom objects recently. So I thought I'd do a different video sort of how do I say this? A different sort of video idea for a change, because all we're doing pretty much over the last few weeks was just making objects. So I thought I'd flip things over a bit, change things up, and do one of these. So actually, I'm actually planning to return to like the what if sort of videos. So if you guys have got any like what if scenarios we can do, let me know down below because I actually have a ton planned which I'm planning to record at some point. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, and if you've got any ideas for like what if scenarios, and just let me know in the comments because that should be pretty interesting. But first of all, we're going to start off with series today, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Just throw that out there. So here is series, guys. Now one issue I've always had with this object is its albedo when you spawn in a new series. So if we just go ahead to that, because I actually really need you guys' help with this. I've tried researching it and I literally couldn't find anything. So if we just get a new series in here, so here it is. So, and also when I save the simulation, it makes the object smaller, so I actually need to fix that. But here is a normal series that you get. So as you can, oh excuse me there, as you can see, the albedo is 0.00. So this means the object doesn't reflect any light at all. Is that correct? Like, can you guys help me out with that? Like, does series, like, this surely can't be right. Does anyone know the albedo of series? Because I tried doing the research and I've just put it as 0.01 because I can't find an answer anywhere. So if anyone knows the albedo of series, please can you let me know of that, because it's really getting on my nerves how I can't find the answer anywhere. Like, it's really annoying. And one thing I need to do, 476 kilometers. Yeah, we need to fix that. So 476. Yeah, for some reason when you save objects in a simulation, like some of the default objects, they decide they want to get smaller. It happens with Neptune. Neptune actually gets a little bigger when you save it in a simulation, and Pluto also gets smaller. So what I've done is I had to put full stops in front of them like this to stop the size from getting smaller. For some reason, if you use like just the name Ceres or Pluto, the object changes when you save it. But if you put some other characters in the name, it doesn't do it for some reason. It's very strange. So yeah, let's actually just go ahead and quickly update the solar system as well. So let's just save it and just call it a solar system like that. And now that's pretty much all that done. So yeah, now we're going to get onto the good bit. So here is the custom Uranus that was shown in last episode. So this is made by Some Dumb Gamer again. And when I asked you guys last video, I did sort of whoops, don't want to play that. So yeah, I asked you guys in the video, what Uranus do you think I should have, or like we should use from now on? And it was between these two Uranuses here. So there was my custom auto-generated Uranus, which I got from a custom object spawn. And then here was the custom Uranus that Some Dumb Gamer made in the game files by modding like the game. And every single one of you said you wanted this custom Uranus he made. So yeah, let's get rid of that. And I gotta say, I can't agree with you more. This is perfect. This is the best custom like planet in our solar system now. Like, this is really cool. Like, honestly, Planet 9, I think you've been beaten, because yeah, this is a custom spawn, like a random spawn, and this is probably the best random spawn I've ever got. But although this is a modded object, I think this just sort of beats Planet 9 sadly. But you guys can tell me what you think. Do you think Planet 9 or Uranus looks better? Which one of these? Because these are both custom colors, which we've had to spawn random objects or get a custom one in as well. Yeah, so these are very cool, and this is exactly the same as Uranus in every single way I could look at. Like, all of the materials are all exactly the same, like all of the composition here. If we go back to the radius, the mass, the density, all these numbers were exactly the same as the regular Uranus in Universe Sandbox, so this Uranus here. So all of the stats were exactly the same. So this is an even better job than my custom Uranus, because my custom Uranus, I think its density and material composition was slightly different. So this is the best, literally the best custom object you can make. Like, it's exactly, or it's perfectly correct. So again, a massive thanks to Some Dumb Gamer who sent me this object, because this is awesome. And And for anyone who may be wondering, is this the same as the cyan coloured gas giant? It's slightly different. If we put the cyan there, you can see the cyan is a lot more, like a lot darker in colour than the Uranus is. So yeah, this guy is slightly different. So yeah, there's the custom Uranus. But yeah, every single one of you wanted this object, so I'm gonna have to I'll have to agree with you on that, because this is really cool. And then that's actually one thing we'll do as well. So I thought we'd give this object its own episode, because I think it deserves it. Like, this is really cool. So if we just go ahead and add the Uranus rings on it, just to make it look the part as well. So if we just spam this, now you can see this is what it should look like. So this is the full Uranus now. So if we put it on studio mode, look at that. That just looks awesome. Like, that'll probably be like our thumbnail for today. Just look how cool that looks. And if we line it up with oh, excuse me there. Yeah. Yeah, if you line it up with all the planets here, just look how good it looks. Like, if we just line it up there, that's how it should be. So, you've got Jupiter and Saturn in their colours, and you've got this really bright blue coloured Uranus. It just looks amazingly awesome. And now, if I actually just go ahead and Google Uranus on Google as well. So, if we just, yeah, search that up. And then we just go on images here, just to get an example. So, this Uranus is pretty much spot on with the real thing. So, if I just go on display capture here. Wait, is that... I don't know if you can see this right now. If I just do this. Okay, so you guys can see my recording right now. So if I just go on Internet Explorer here, for example, you can see, like, this is a perfect, like, representation. Like, because this is a real image of that Voyager took. This is a, legit perfect example. Like, I think you can see... Can you see Sandbox right now? Yes, you can. So, yeah, this is a perfect example of what Uranus should actually look like. So if we just go out of this again... yeah, so if we just yeah, get the custom Uranus, and let me just quickly fix the recording thing again. So just do that again. So now you can see Sandbox again. So if we go to Uranus again, not Neptune. So oh, so if we go over here, so if we just go to Uranus now, and if we compare it to the proper, like the actual Uranus, just look how, like, this is so incorrect. Like, even compared to like my old custom Uranus, because even the old custom Uranus looked better than that one did. Because yeah, I remember when we had a vote between these, I'm pretty sure you guys said this looked better, because this Uranus is too similar to Neptune. Like, oh god, no, don't delete, no, keep. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, so if we compare it to a Neptune, for an example, it's too similar to Neptune, the normal Uranus. So yeah, I've always disliked this object. It just doesn't fit the part of Uranus. It just looks, compared to Neptune, it's too similar. So then we had this Uranus for a while, but when some dumb gamer made this just looks really, really cool. Like, compared to Neptune, I can actually tell the difference a lot easier between Uranus and Neptune. That's how it should be. Like, in loads of other, like, space simulator games and just, like, pictures of Uranus, it always comes up in a blue like this. Not like this, this blue the game comes in. So I think, to the Universe Sandbox team, you're probably not watching, but make this the custom, like, make this is the actual Uranus. Like, the Uranus I want to spawn in from this menu, it should be this colour. Like, this is how it should be. Like, because this is perfect. Like, and don't give me any credit for making this. This was all made by some dumb gamer who made this. So, yeah, many thanks to them again, because this is awesome. But yeah, there we go. So, it is now in my custom solar system right there. So, yeah, just look at that. It just looks amazingly cool. Like, it just looks perfect. Like, that is so cool. Like, and if you guys want to download this custom Uranus, it should be in the comments of one of the most recent videos. It may have been in last episodes, but I don't know for sure. So you may have to do a little looking around for it. But yeah, the comment is there, because I definitely haven't deleted it. And it's definitely not in my spam folder, because I verified them all. And all those, all of the comments with links in them are all in the normal comments, or they should be. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that pretty much does it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, like, little analysis of the custom Uranus compared to all of the other Uranuses in the game that we have used. And I'm not even going to mention the old green Uranus we had, because that just doesn't even suit the role of Uranus, to be honest. But yeah, please can you help me with Ceres though, because I really don't know. Like, does anyone know its albedo? Because it definitely isn't 000. Like, just, it's not correct. So yeah, please can someone give me a hand with Ceres' albedo, because I really don't know. Like, I'm pretty intelligent with the space and astronomy and all the objects, but I do not know what this number is. Does anyone know the number of, like, albedo? Anyone know that number? Because I do not know what it is at all. So I've just left it on 0.01 for the time being, because it shouldn't be 0.00. So yeah, I'll put it on that for now. But yeah, please can you help me out with that? But yeah, that pretty much does it for today's video, guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed this different sort of video. So we don't really do much just looking at objects. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. And yeah, if you've got any ideas for what if videos, so like what if scenarios, so what if the sun was this, or what if the planets did this or that, just yeah, let me know, because I've got I'm actually planning to do the trillion luminosity star soon, in the distance of Alpha Centauri. So yeah, expect that soon, because that should be pretty cool. Yeah, if you've got any more what if ideas, then leave them on today's video, and I'll copy them into my WordPad file, which I can then look back on without having to go through comments, because it's a lot easier for me having them all on WordPad than looking through all different videos, and then they're all getting jumbled up with other comments and stuff. So it's just a lot easier. So yeah, if you've got any what if ideas, comment them on tonight's or today's video, and yeah, I will copy them onto a WordPad file, so I can have them all noted down in the same place. So yeah. Yeah, so if you've got any ideas, just let me know down below. And also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Hopefully you won't regret it. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to say, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys all have a great day. Let me know what you think is better, the custom Uranus or the custom Planet 9 out there. So which one of these do you think looks cooler? And yeah, that is everything. So yeah, like I said, have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. This series today. And also, subscribe if you haven't already. Just throw that out there. So here is Ceres, guys. Now, one issue I've always had with this object is its albedo. When you spawn in a new series, so if we just go ahead to that, because I actually really need you guys' help with this. I've tried researching it and I literally couldn't find anything. So if we just get a new series in. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video. And today we're actually going to be returning to my custom solar system, which I've now actually renamed. Where's it? A solar system, just so it appears at the top of my list here, so it's easier to access. But yeah, we're going to be just going through some of the objects in here, because I actually need you guys' help with one of these objects here. And yeah, we're going to be checking out this custom Uranus as well, because that's probably going to be the main focus of this video. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. And also, yeah, I thought I'd switch things up a bit, because we've been doing a lot of making custom objects recently. So I thought I'd do a different video on sort of how do I say this? A different sort of video idea for a change, because all we're doing pretty much over the last few weeks is just making objects. So I thought I'd flip things over a bit. Yeah, so here it is. So, and also when I save the simulation, it makes the object smaller, so I actually need to fix that. But here is a normal series that you get. So as you can, oh, excuse me there. As you can see, the albedo is 0.00. So this means the object doesn't reflect any light at all. Is that correct? Like, can you guys help me out with that? Like, does Ceres, like this sure change things up and do one of these? Actually, I'm actually planning to return to like the what if sort of videos. So if you guys have got any like what if scenarios we can do, let me know down below, because I actually have a ton planned, which I'm planning to record at some point. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. And if you've got any ideas for like what if scenarios, and just let me know in the comments, because that should be pretty interesting. But first of all, we're going to start off with